Welcome back to this channel. In my last tutorial, I said that the next video will be on variables. However, there's something I want to show you before we start working on variables. And it's quite important. So let's get started with it. I'll just pull up the same file that I created in my last tutorial. And I'm going to write some print statements here. I'm just going to say, hi, I am now print this channel is about learning how to code and having fun. Print this. So please like the videos and subscribe to this channel. Print we are currently learning Python. So I've written these 4 print statements. If I just run it now, you'll see that all of these print statements will come in different lines. Here we go. They all got printed in different separate lines, which is how it should be if you're running without any special characters or any new line characters. So what should I do to make the second line come right after the first one? So I want this line to be printed here, right after now. How do I get that done? So to do so, what I will do is here I'll type comma, and then I'll type end, and I'll type equal to, I'll just say double quotes, and double quotes starting ending, and there's nothing in between right now. If I print it now, you can see that the second line came right after now. So this end statement brought this print statement up here. And if I want something in between them, so I can put a space, and if I print it now, you can see that it says hi, I'm now, and then there's a space, and then it says this channel is about learning how to code and having fun. And make it grammatically correct, I can just put a full stop there and then a space. Now it will be a proper sentence. Hi, I'm now. This channel is about learning how to code and having fun. So what this end character is called in Python, it's a new line character. A new line character normally is represented as /n. So I'll show you if I run this now. Where the /n was, a new line is created. And if I put /n in here, it will get printed as it was originally. So in separate lines. If I remove this end statement completely, and here I just type /n, a new line is created right after now, and then the second print statement came in place. So guys, this is called new line character, and equal to is also a new line character. Now I'll tell you what escape sequences are in Python. And to find out about escape sequences, um, shall I show you first? So let's write another print statement. Just gonna say my files are located in C drive desktop. Now if I run this, it's gonna print fine, like it should. So it printed fine, no problems. However, if desktop was not called desktop, it was called nextstop, then what? So something like that. If I print it now, you can see that where the /n was, Python thought that it's actually a Newline character, and it printed the rest of the sentence in a new line. So that's a problem. And to fix this, what you need to do is you need to put another slash here. So when there's two slash and anything after it, Python will take whatever is after the first slash I shall just show you. See, now it's printing C slash nextstop. So you need to put another slash there, and this is what we call escape sequences in Python. And if you just want a list of escape sequences, you can just go escape sequences in Python and just click on any of these links. Let's go to this one. And you can see what each one does with the result here. So the one we just tried is here, /n, this /t, /v. So if I put /n here, actually the one we tried was double slash, this one. So now we're gonna try /n and /t. /n we tried as well, but I'll show you again. So /n here, and say /t here. So you can see where /t was, it created a tab. Where /n was, it created a new line. If it was after my, it's gonna create a new line here. So this is what we call escape sequences in Python, and this list will help you in understanding what escape sequences are in Python. If you just go one back on Google, it clearly says that escape sequences are indicated by a backslash. The most important one may be /n, which indicates a new line. So guys, this is something I thought is very important. Also, what would you do if you want to clear whatever is here in the output? And all you need to do is just type clear. You can see everything which was there is clear. So if I run the program now, it's running again. If I type clear again, output, it's gonna clear it again. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and please do like the videos and subscribe to this channel. We'll be starting on variables in my next lecture or tutorial, whatever you want to call it. Um, but yeah, these are new line characters and escape sequences in Python. Also, one more thing I want to show you is I told you about comments in my last videos. Commenting anything will make the, so let's type print here. Hi. This won't get printed because it's commented, and you can see it's not printed. But you can also put comments after the sentence if you want this line to be printed and you just want the user to know what this is about. So I can just say this line prints hi. So this will tell user what this particular line does. So now it will get printed, but it's telling the user that it says hi. So that's another use of comments, that you can put comments in your program and it basically defines what that particular part or sentence is doing or that line number is doing in your program. So thank you guys. Please like this video and other videos as well, and please subscribe to this channel, and I will be seeing you in my future videos. Thank you.